This is a great kite contest. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
They're all so beautiful.
I like the diamond-shaped one.
Yes, it's nice. That one over there is nice too.
Which one?
The one with wings.
The one that looks like a bird?
No, the one that looks like a butterfly.
Yes, I see it. I like the dragon kite too. Which one do you like best?
I like the rectangular one best. The one with the hole in the center.
Yes, it looks great and flies really well. Hello?
Hi, honey.
Where are you?
I was on my way to the supermarket, but I want to do something nice for you.
What do you mean?
I was going to make curried chicken for dinner, but I know how much you love Chinese food, so I'm thinking about picking up some takeout.
Thanks, honey, but don't worry. Just come home.
What do you mean?
Actually, I've already made dinner.
Really?
Yes, I did.
I'm at a loss for words. You're the best. They are one of the oldest inventions in human history. They are small cubes and each side has a different number of spots on it, ranging from 1 to 6. According to archaeologists, early man used them for fortune-telling, not for games. Today they are used in gambling and other games of chance. In most games they are thrown or rolled from the hand or from a cup. They are usually made of several materials, such as bone, plastic, or wood.
Hello?
Hi, John. I arrived just now.
Hi, Julie. How was the flight?
It was fine. Listen, did you turn off my kitchen light?
Yes, I did.
Did you feed the fish?
Yes, I fed them yesterday.
What about the plants? Did you water them?
Yes, Julie. Why do you worry so much? Just enjoy your trip.
Did you turn off the gas valve?
Of course. I went to your house and did everything you asked me to. So stop worrying.
Okay. You're a great brother. What do you want to do this weekend?
You know, we have spent so many weekends relaxing or fixing up our place. It would be nice to do something for the community.
Okay. What do you have in mind?
Well, we could clean up the garbage down by the river, or we could take some clothes to a shelter.
I have another idea. Did you see all those fire engines heading for the mountain last weekend?
Yes, it was terrible. The south side of Mount White was destroyed.
I read in the paper that they're looking for tree planters.
Okay, let's go to Mount White this weekend.
That's a great idea. We'll plant trees this weekend, and we can help clean up the river next weekend.
Good afternoon, students. Summer vacation is just around the corner. I would suggest that you do something valuable and meaningful. The farmers in this area are very busy at this time of year. I would like each of you to consider volunteering some of your time to help them and yourselves by strengthening your minds and bodies. I think I am asking a great deal from you by suggesting that you give up your vacation time. However, having the opportunity to work on a farm may give you a greater sense of community and help you appreciate how hard our local farmers work. Hi, I was just walking by and I noticed the sign you have in front of your classroom. Are you having a sale?
Yes, our art class is selling some pottery to buy new materials.
That's a great idea. This vase is nice. How much is it?
It's $30.
How about these 4 cups?
They're $5 each.
I'd really love to buy them. Could you lower the price a little?
Sure. I'll take 10% off the total price if you buy all 4.
That sounds good. I'll take them. Do you have change for a $20 bill?
No problem. Here you go.
Thanks. Good evening, and welcome to the 10th annual Hand in Hand show. My name is Bill Richards. This year, some of the most talented performers and singers will entertain you, so stay tuned. Before the show begins, I'd like to introduce the Delta Foundation representative, Ms. Joanne Douglas. She works hard to increase donations all year round. Please welcome Joanne.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you, everyone. Tonight, the Delta Foundation will help to raise money for medical research. This year, your contribution will help in the fight against diseases such as cancer. To make a donation, simply phone the number that appears at the bottom of your television screen. A volunteer will take your call. Thank you for your continued support.
Jenny, how many times have you made this climb?
Too many to count, but every time I climb, it's a new experience.
Is getting to the top difficult?
Well, the first part is pretty easy, but the second part is more difficult because it involves some rock climbing.
How long will it take from here?
We'll go about an hour. That will complete the first part, which is about 1,000 meters.
What about the second part?
We will climb 500 meters or so, and it will take about an hour. Then we'll be on the top.
Okay, let's do it. I have a problem with my schedule this weekend.
What's the problem?
All my friends are going fishing, and I really want to go with them.
So, what would you like me to do?
Could you work for me this Saturday? If you do, I'll work for you sometime next week.
Well, I'm planning to spend this weekend studying and practicing driving. I also want to spend time with my boyfriend.
You see your boyfriend at the book club every week, don't you?
Yes, but I really want to see him more often.
Please, I really need your help.
Okay, I'll work for you this time, but you owe me.
Thank you so much.
Hello, Star Travel. How may I help you?
Hi, I'm calling about your ad in today's paper.
Which one?
The one about the packages to Tokyo.
Okay, well, you have 3 choices. We offer a 3-day package, a 5-day package, and a 7-day package.
What are the departure days?
For the 3-day package, you must leave on a Friday. If you choose the 5-day package, you must leave on a Saturday or a Sunday. If you choose the 7-day package, you must leave on a Monday or a Tuesday.
My vacation begins on Thursday, and I can be away for 6 days.
Well, I'm afraid you only have one choice.
Okay, I'll take that package then.
Hi, Andrew. How was your trip?
Oh, it was great. I had more fun than I expected to.
Oh, really? Why?
Well, first of all, I was only supposed to go to New York, but I also ended up going to Boston.
That sounds great. So, what did you do?
In Boston, I visited a couple of historic sites.
That sounds wonderful. How about New York?
In New York, I went to a lot of museums and saw some plays on Broadway.
Which was more interesting, Boston or New York?
They were both great, but I like New York more than Boston.
Does this fruit come from your own farm?
Yes, I grew it all myself.
Where do you think I can find fruit?
At any supermarket near your home.
My car has broken down. How much to fix it?
Sorry, ma'am, I'm tied up at the moment.
Do you sell children's clothing on the 2nd floor?
One moment. Someone will be right with you.
Do you sell straw hats too?
Do you want to try one on? Excuse me, but can I ask you a couple of questions for this survey?
Okay, but I have to get to class soon.
No problem. There are only 2 questions.
Okay.
The first question is, how often do you exercise? A. Never. B. Hardly ever. C. Sometimes. Or D. Often.
Well, I try to stay healthy, so my answer is D.
Okay. This is the second and last question. How often do you eat fast food? A. Never. B. Hardly ever. C. Sometimes. Or D. Often.
I try to avoid junk food, so I guess the answer would have to be C. Sometimes.
Chris, did you hear that Dr. Marvin's going to have a concert?
What? Dr. Marvin? You mean our computer instructor?
Yes. This Friday evening, he's presenting a music concert in the gym.
What kind of music is he going to perform?
As far as I know, he'll introduce us to all kinds of experimental music that he's composed with his computer.
I didn't know that computer genius had a talent for music, too.
I had a chance to hear his music once. I thought it was interesting. Bonnie, I love this new alarm clock you bought me. It'll be useful on my trip next week.
I'm glad you like it, Dad.
But I don't know how to set the alarm.
Would you like me to show you how?
That would be great.
Okay, it's pretty easy. Just hold down the alarm set button for 3 seconds until you hear a beep.
Like this?
Yes, that's it. Okay, now push the set button to change the hour and minutes. Yes, like that. You've got it. One morning, a poor young man went to a bakery and asked for some bread. The baker knew the young man had no money, so she told him that if he came and helped her bake, she would give him some bread. This went on for 3 years. One day, the baker told the young man that she was now too old to run the bakery. She would give the bakery to the young man if he made one promise. The young man must teach a poor person how to make bread and give the bakery to him one day. With tears of joy in his eyes, what did the young man most likely say?
Madam,